Hello, my name's Sarah Daly and I'm an Associate Director at Turner & Townsend. This presentation is about the Social Housing Retrofit Accelerator, which is the support for the Social Housing Decarbonisation Fund. So the Social Housing Retrofit Accelerator directly helps social housing providers develop successful bids for the Social Housing Decarbonisation Fund, which you'll see referred to as SHDF. There's been a recent announcement of £800 million in funding between 2022 and 2025. So that's the period that this refers to. The programme, particularly the Retrofit Accelerator programme, has been developed with and for the sector. It's been created and delivered by experts. So the idea is that social housing providers across England can gain access to funding from their major retrofit projects. And within this programme, social housing providers can access either a range of free one-to-one support or group support via Turner & Townsend, who are supported by the Greater London Authority, the Mayor of London, and funded by BAYS. So I must reiterate, all of the work that we're doing and all of the support we're giving is totally free at the point of contact. Local authorities and social housing landlords can apply directly or be a member of a consortium bid. So how can we help you? Well, we've got a whole range of things actually. So we've got a comprehensive knowledge hub, and this provides support and information to guide you through the whole project lifecycle. And that's really important because we've drawn together industry best practice and guidance. So what you might find at the moment is there's all sorts of information in different places. Our objective is to try and bring it effectively under one roof for you. And we've got a really good dynamic resources section as well. So within that, we've got retrofit programmes, which include webinars, on-demand, pre-recorded masterclasses, podcasts, blogs, and drop-in clinics. And again, all of this content is led by subject matter specialists, with plenty of opportunity, certainly in the live events, for you to ask questions and explore retrofit and bidding topics right across the piece. In terms of one-to-one support, this is available for organisations who meet set criteria as set by the SHDF bid windows. So the first step is to do the self-assessment. On the SHRA website, you'll find a link and it takes about 15 minutes to complete. It's a very straightforward process. But it helps social housing providers to identify how prepared you are to bid for the SHDF and indicates where additional preparation may be needed. And this is really important because as part of this process, it allows us to identify the projects that are eligible for this particular in-depth one-to-one support, to allocate resources to eligible projects, and to help define a support plan which details exactly what you'll get. In terms of what we can actually support you on, well, there's a huge range. I mean, there's probably 30 topics. And these are being added to all the time. So this whole range of subject areas, including technical support, but also things like the business case and governance and bid writing and things which are to do with the actual process of putting the bid together. All of that is covered in masterclasses and additional support information. So as well as the one-to-one support, which depending on the criteria of the particular bid tranche that you're going for, there's also the opportunity to get group support. And this is again a really dynamic part of our service. So we have our programme of live events, which mostly take the format of webinars, although there might be some live events as well. There's on demand, which is recorded expert masterclasses, and they are identified in terms of subject matter, but also level of experience or expertise. There are drop-in sessions and clinics for bid support as we get to bid deadlines and bid windows, and a range of other items like topical podcasts and blogs, which help to really explore some of the subject matter around the social housing retrofit agenda, and less technical perhaps than some of the masterclasses. So in the one-to-one support category then, assuming you've completed your self-assessment, there's a diagnostic call, and that allows our team to delve deep into your proposed project and understand what sort of support we can offer. Where one-to-one support is agreed, we devise a bespoke support plan, and that gives you an outline of the type of support from the menu of options. And you'll also be provided with a dedicated support manager who will be able to take you through that process and make sure that whether it's our team or external experts, you're getting all of the help that you need to pull your bid together and deliver it successfully. So let's visit the Social Housing Decarbonisation Fund. So in terms of eligibility criteria, the Conservative government has made a commitment up to 2030 to improve the energy performance of socially rented homes, and the quantum of that is subject to future spending reviews. Projects must be within the competition scope, and again, as each wave of funding is announced, you will get details certainly from us, but also directly from BEIS, of the scope of those particular tranches of funding. All homes must be located within England. All social housing, whether it's owned by registered providers, including public and local authority providers, is eligible. So that's regardless of the archetype and whether it's on or off the gas grid. And as I say, detailed criteria for future waves will be announced ahead of each funding round. So what you need to do now then is complete the self-assessment so you can assess your readiness to bid, scope the opportunity for submitting a bid. It's really important at this stage to secure senior level buy-in and to budget for any contributions you might need to make for current or future financial years. Engage with potential partners, so ensuring you have your supply chains aligned and you know how you're going to proceed with your procurement strategy. It's really important also to identify and assign staff and resources internally to help you develop your bid. So it's really also very useful for you to let us know if there are any topics that we're not actually covering in the programme. So please feedback and sign up to the SHRA newsletter, which will keep you up to date with the free support you can receive and any news regarding the whole SHDF project. So the link's there if you'd like to complete a self-assessment and sign up to the newsletter. And also, if you need to get in touch at any stage, please do email us on info@socialhousingretrofit.org.uk, and one of our team will certainly pick up your inquiry and get back to you. And all the resources are on our website, socialhousingretrofit.org.uk, and hopefully we'll see you at an event very soon. Thank you.